Today I'm going to be telling you how to remember what you've actually read and how to actually use it to improve your life. A lot of people when they're reading, they'll read a book and most of the time they won't even be present. I mean, when you first started reading, maybe you read a line, and once you got to a certain line, you just start thinking about something else. And by the time you're done with the page, you don't even know what you've just read. But the first thing you need to do is you need to make the reading session fun. So when I'm about to go into a reading session, I look forward to it. What I like to do is I get myself cozy. I'll get the book that I actually want to read. I'll get a notepad and a pen next to me on my desk. This is for writing notes, and this is for writing things that I want to remember. And I don't write specific things from the book and copy and paste it right into my notepad. What I do is I evaluate what I just read and I write what I think is important and what I got out of that. Now, a lot of people may do that, but what I also really thought it was important for me is writing down the information on my notes in my phone. So I would title the notes whatever the book is, and then I would write things that I can apply when I'm out there in the daily life talking to people. And so whenever I need it, I'll just look on my phone. It will remind me what the things I need to apply, and then I'll just go and apply it to maybe the person I'm talking to. You need to actually think about how you can apply it in real life. So what I like to do is I would read a page and I would think, okay, what time in my life could I have applied that? And I compare it. When you read something, think about which person you can use that information on. Think about, oh, I'm gonna do that to Jimmy, or I'm gonna do that with my mum next. When I go downstairs, I'm gonna use this on my mum. Like I'm gonna apply it now, right? Then what you do is you write the exact situation down, or you would write the person that you're gonna do the thing with, and you compare it. You stick it with each other, right? When I'm reading a book, I like to use sticky notes, just like this, and I stick them out of the book so that when I'm reading them, I can say, okay, 95% of people think about themselves. Oh yeah, that sparks a memory. So I'm going to open that part of the book and I can read it then. So it kind of is like when I'm rereading a book, you look back at the book and you think, oh yeah, that reminds me. And then you go and you learn that skill again and then you write it down. I like to underline and highlight and just draw on the parts that I find interesting and useful. What you need to be doing when you've read a book and you've written down notes is constantly rereading them. Now, some big books like 48 Laws of Power are going to be a bit harder to reread the whole thing, right? So you reread sections of it, and you also reread the notes that you made from 48 Laws of Power. For instance, this, I'll look at the book, I'll scan it, and I'll open the pages and I'll reread it. And because I have these notes, it helps me remember what I'm rereading. If you find this video useful, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.